Welcome back to the GDPR and Data Protection Diaries. So we've been out and about the last couple of weeks, talking to a lot of clients, doing a lot of different things for people. And the one thing that's actually been standing out for me in this last sort of week or so when talking to people is that there's a real issue with awareness in organisations. So what I wanted to talk about today is why awareness is really, really important, whether you're looking at a data protection framework, whether you're looking at an information security framework. What's the best way to get that awareness out in your organisation? And obviously, as per usual, what the benefits of doing that are. As always, if you find this video useful or you find this content interesting, please do give us a like, give us a share, give us a comment as well if you're on LinkedIn or YouTube. Obviously, if you are on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe to the channels as well, and then you can see all the other videos. And if you have any questions, as always, please do give us a shout. So what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about awareness. So a lot of what we see is that organisations are putting a huge amount of effort into creating really good, robust, structured information security, data protection frameworks. They've got good cybersecurity controls in place. The IT team know exactly what's going on. The data privacy team, the DPO know exactly what's going on. And very often other sort of small fractions of the business know what's going on. But in general, not everybody really seems to understand this fantastic work that's been going on. And that's because there's a lack of awareness within the organisation. So when you're creating your structures, when you're creating your controls, and when you're building your frameworks, you sometimes become a bit blinkered because you think, well, I understand what this is, so therefore everybody else must understand what this is and what we've built and how we've done it. But what you often find is that actually if that information hasn't been disseminated through your organisation, and people haven't been made aware that these changes have been made or these controls are in place, not everybody is going to know about it. So it's really, really important that you make sure that your awareness and your awareness activity is just as on point as your actual frameworks and the controls that you're creating. So what's the best way to create awareness within your organisation? Well, to be honest, that just depends on you, your organisation, and the way that you like to do things. For me personally, and the clients that we tend to work for, I always advise getting yourself into team meetings. So if you can sidle into a Monday morning meeting and just have a little bit of a chat about any new infosec or data protection controls or activities that are going on, then that tends to work quite well. Drop-in sessions are really, really good. So if you're doing something really specific or you've picked up on a particular issue, let's say password management is an issue, or DPIAs are a bit of an issue and people don't know how to do them, having a drop-in session for those sorts of things is really good. So get a couple of people from the infosec team, get a couple of people from your privacy team or even your DPO, just to sit in a room and just say, come and see us. We can explain how to do a DPIA, we can explain password management and how to make sure that you've got better passwords, and even do a free sort of IT health check. Sometimes if you offer it to give people advice for their personal life as well as their work life, then people take it more interested and they take it more seriously and they might come and see you. So that's some good ways of doing it. Posters, always posters, especially in the toilets. If you can get posters on the walls or the doors in the toilets, for some reason people always seem to pay more attention to that when they're coming in and out of the bathroom, so that's a good one to do. But mainly just think what works for your organisation, talk to your internal communications team and find out the best way to disseminate that information out, and try and make it light-hearted and interesting, so not too wordy and not too dull. So what are the benefits? Well, the benefits are clear. Better awareness means that more people understand what you're trying to do and why you're trying to do it, and they're going to be more engaged with the things that you're trying to put in place. More than anything, by having good awareness within your organisation, you are going to encourage people to want to talk to you. And if you're going to get a good framework in place and you're going to have good structures and good controls, then you really, really do need your organisation to want to talk to you and share information and share their concerns, and most importantly, report incidents. So things that are worrying them, things that they might have seen that you might not have seen, things that might not normally get picked up. So having good awareness is really, really important within an organisation. It also helps to have a single consistent story for absolutely everybody. So everyone from the guy right down at the front desk, or the people working on reception and your security guards, if you've got any, right the way through to the people sat on the board, so your execs, your CEO, your MDs, your CFOs, everybody's getting the same story and everybody's getting consistent information. And that's why, for me, awareness is a really, really key and important factor in any security or data protection framework. As always, this is a fairly short insight into what I think is going on in the world. If you do have any questions, you can catch the website across the bottom, and feel free to drop us a line and we'll be happy to help out where we can. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please do get in touch, but we look forward to speaking to you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.